alone on a Sunday and I've got nothing else to do, so let's play some The Long Dark in the daytime. I'm just going to chill on my beanbag and I'm going to play, and if anyone wants to chat then the door is open and they can join. Hey Kristin, how you doing? I don't usually stream at this time of day, but I was just saying to myself, hey Patty, I was just saying to myself, I'm all alone in the house. I should be alone for a few hours, I hope. So I've got nothing else to do and I'm bored. So I may as well play this, and if I'm going to play it, I may as well stream it. I'm meant to be playing Evil Within later, but I'm kind of waiting to know if Great Beyond is going to be around. It's 6:30, but I'm down for a nice... are you not tired? Yeah, Biscuit Cat. Did you like Biscuit Cat's cake, Patty? Did you like his cake? Yeah, I figured I'll just play this for a bit. But I am actually meant to be... I was thinking of playing Evil Within, because I'm going to play through that. I'd like to try and get through it all in one day, honestly, but I don't think GB's around just yet. But if he shows up, I will probably switch to Evil Within. So I don't know how long this is going to be, this stream. He's about... Well, he has the same birthday as the little girl. So... They're about 9 years old. 9 going on 10. I'm annoyed because my next door neighbour's got their shed door open, and the next door neighbours are idiots, and if the cats go in there they won't bother to check and they'll shut them in there, so I've got to keep all the cats in. In fact, Feral, I was upstairs earlier on, well a few minutes ago I was upstairs, and Feral, he took a big dump in the litter tray because I could smell it from upstairs. Percy came upstairs and started looking at me, and I thought, what's wrong, Percy? And I followed him downstairs, and I think he was upset because there was a big stinking poo in the litter tray. So he was letting me know, Ben, can you get it out of the house because it stinks. So that's outside now. Yeah, the neighbours are enough. They're the ones that... Those neighbours are the ones actually that used to own Biscuit Cat and his sister, and they pretty much just gave up on them straight away. Look at that nice sky. I've said it before, I love like purples and oranges, like that. When they're mixed up, that's a nice colour palette. So you're not tired, Kristin? And thanks for joining, by the way. What are you up to, Patty? Are you making any more Roblox videos? I actually really liked that Roblox video you made, Patty. I thought it was really funny. Especially the water dispenser, and you're like, I think it's safe to say that worked. After you sniped them in the back of the head. Yeah, so I am expecting that some family might pop up at some point. So I might have to just like mute the microphone and turn the camera off for a second if they pass by. But then I'll get back. But like I say, I don't know how long I'm going to play The Long Dark. It depends if Great Beyond shows up. I've told him to message me on Discord when he's around, so I can start playing The Evil Within, because he really wants me to play it, and I really need to play it to satisfy him. He's been asking me for a year. Me and Pops have been clearing out our extra room. We got 2 mattresses and 2 box springs out yesterday. Oh yeah, I keep trying to tidy my room upstairs, you know, and I never get anywhere. Because the main problem is the clothes. I can't decide what clothes to get rid of. Because if I get rid of some clothes, then I'm not going to have a full outfit. And then like, oh, I've got like 5 pairs of boring blue jeans. It's like, but I don't know which one fits me the best. And I can't be bothered to try them all on. And I just really need to knuckle down and get all the clothes that I don't need gone. But then like my brother will come over, or my mum will come, and she'll be like... They'll be like, oh, I found a t-shirt I don't want, but I found one in the shop that you might like, it might fit you, and they give it me. Then I've got more t-shirts and trousers that I don't get rid of, and they're just piling up, honestly, and I need to get rid of some. I was about to start editing a new vid, but then you started. Well, you could probably edit it while I'm playing this, because you know what this is like. This game. George has actually brought this game. George has actually brought this. So I think what my goal is at the minute, I want to try and find some maple or birch saplings so I can make arrows out of them. So let's look for some maple or birch. That's what we're going to look for. And I've got my drink of tea here. Yeah, I was actually at my friend's house yesterday, because I was going to stream Evil Within yesterday. But then my friend's like, hey, do you want to come over? And I thought, well, yeah, I guess I will. And we played, actually, Mario Party 6. Never played Mario Party 6 before. Let me just change this camera a little bit so I don't have to squeeze into the shot so much. That'll be better. Yeah, so I've never played Mario Party 6, and we played that, and that was fun. In fact, one of my friends, she had 2 stars, and she went to the toilet, and it was my turn, and I came across a ghost, a boo, and I stole her star while she was on the toilet, and she came back, she didn't notice for about 5 minutes. And she was like, hey, where's my star gone? And I pretended that my other friend stole it, and she believed him because he had 2 stars, whereas I just had 1. So she thought that he'd taken her star. And I didn't correct her. I just let her think that he'd stolen it. But yeah, Mario Party 6 seems pretty good. I didn't care much for Mario Party 5 or 3. But to be fair, I've not played them properly. But 6 seemed pretty good. Yeah, the day's starting to brighten up now. Look, we're getting some. Like I said, this is a scary level to get stranded in a blizzard, because it's such a big, wide area. Oh, by the way, the cougars have shown up again now. Look, cougar territory. I don't believe that's anywhere near me, though, thankfully, at the minute. It's a crisp day. It is a soul. I was actually watching a couple of your videos in bed this morning. I was watching the Zelda retrospective, that 40-minute video. I watched all of that. Or listened to it, actually. I was in bed listening to it. And what else did I watched another one as well, but I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. Yeah, it's a nice crisp day. But yeah, you know, Wind Waker has never been my favourite Zelda, you know, Soul. I think it also is down to the fact that, like, what my life was like at the time. I was very depressed back then when that game came out. So that adds to it. But I think that Wind Waker, like, it's just a very unfinished game. I prefer Twilight Princess. But I've only started to really appreciate Twilight Princess as time's gone on. It's still got its problems though, Twilight Princess. I think it suffers with the same problems a lot of games as the progress. Story, cutscenes, taking a long time to get to the point. Skyward Sword, I like Skyward Sword, but my god, the start of Skyward Sword is so slow. But the dungeons and the items are really good, but it just takes a long time for Skyward Sword to start. Oh yeah, there's a shortcut through a mine here. Oh, I almost wonder if I should go to Coastal Highway. Should I go to Coastal Highway? No, I'm just gonna stay here for now and look for birch, I think. It was your favourite Twilight? I've actually got Twilight Princess on the computer, on the PC, and I've got the randomizer for it. But I've not played Twilight Princess for like well over a decade or so, so I can't really remember where all the chests and stuff are. So if I was to do a randomizer on that, I'd be really lost. So I kind of need to practice a bit of a randomizer, but I'd love to play Twilight Princess randomizer, honestly. Still got to play through the original Legend of the... Oh, did you say you'd never finished it? Because I know you said you used to watch your dad play it. I think I've finished the original one time, and I don't remember when that was. I'd like to replay it at some point. I'd like to play Skyward Sword randomizer. just so I can cut all the storyline out and just get on with the game. We've got a wolf soul. We've got a wolf soul. He's going down now. This is my advice. Just aim, wait for it to run. Pop. You don't even really need to worry about it. Your dad got further, never got that far. Yes, and then I've never played Zelda 2. Did you ever play Zelda 2? I would like to play it. I'm not gonna lie, right, I mentioned it earlier. My big fat grey cat, Feral, that takes human-sized dumps. He had a poop in the kitchen earlier, and I can still smell it, even though I've emptied it. I might have to get a spray and spray around a little bit. My God, it stinks. What's that? A candy bar, we'll take that. Played Zelda 2, but that game is extra hard. Yes. I've not played Zelda 2. I know it's very different. Hey Percy, what's wrong? I can't let you out because the neighbour's got the shed open. I don't want you to get stuck in their shed. Yeah. The cats is the litter now. Yeah. Like I like my cats. They want to go out, but my neighbour, he has left his shed door open, and I'm not risking them going in there and getting shut in there because I know he won't check before he shuts it. And we don't talk to them neighbours because we don't get on with them, and it would be awkward to go around and knock on the door and ask them to open the shed. So I've just got to leave them in for now. But yeah, Zelda 2, I would like to play it, but I know it's vastly different, and probably it's kind of like Castlevania 2, where they changed the formula quite a bit. I don't know if I'd ever played Castlevania 2. Is it Simon's Quest? Simon's Curse? I forget what it's called. I actually do have it on the PlayStation in that Castlevania collection. But I don't know. Did you ever play Lords of Shadow? Lord of Soul? Simon's Quest, yeah, I'd like to try that. But yeah, remake would be nice. I think it was you on your video where you mentioned you lost Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth, didn't you? Because you transferred stuff over to your Wii U. And you says that the Wii U erased stuff or something over time. I didn't know that it did that, the Wii U. Because I had a Wii U, but I sold it actually. So we've got. I really need birch. I'm on this quest. I'm on the quest for birch. I don't tend to loiter around these areas much. What's that there? Just twigs. I always like to try and pick 10 little sticks up. Each stick is the equivalent of 10 minutes on a fire when you start a fire. So 10. Give you a nice little amount of time on a fire. Oh, some rose hips here. Hey Georgie, how you doing? Simon's Quest. Oh, I read that one. Where you deletes itself if it sits for a while. So that's why does it do that? Why did they think that was a good idea? It deleting stuff. How are you doing, Georgia? I was just saying that Feral's had a big dump in their litter tray and it stinks. I've emptied it, but it's still smelly in the house. Are you looking forward to starting the long dark, Georgia? I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this, because I'm kind of waiting to hear from GB, because I want to start Evil Within. But until I know he's around, I'm just doing a bit of grinding on this, I guess. Can't play Twilight Princess HD for this. Oh, it got lost in the transfer. Yeah. I mean, I know. Okay, yes. Because I was at my friend yesterday, and there's this amazing thing he's bought. He literally has Lord of Salt. He has from the Atari and Amiga. From the Atari and the Amiga up to Switch. And an hard drive. He has every game possible. It's amazing. Oh, a knife. You started the story. Did you get to the houses yet? The old granny's house? I've sent him a message on Discord actually. If I've not heard from him. He might be asleep for a bit. But yeah, it's got like from the Atari up to the Switch. So you know, Sol. So you know, Sol. If Nintendo or various companies decide not to put. Hey Chris, yeah, this is it. Hey Rocket, how you doing? You couldn't sleep. It's a good job I'm on. How you doing, Chris? We've just been. Well, I'm just talking right now about the fact that my friend has got a hard drive, and it's got. I'm trying to like, what's it got? I'm trying to encrypt the conversation. Got an hard drive, and it's got like from the Atari up to the Switch on it. So, if companies decide that they don't wish to put games out for you to purchase legally anymore, there's always a backup in my friend. After chapter 3, what? You've got to chapter 3? You've got through like 2 chapters of the story? Patty, everything's on it. yeah, everything's on it. I'm alright, ending hours of Aussie Day here. Big lunch. You telling me Aussie Day has not been cancelled yet, Chris? That nasty thing. I saw people complaining about that before. Did you have a party? Chicken, lamb, beef, nice. Are we enjoying Kingdom Come? I've seen that you've been playing it, but I've not been able to join in the morning this like last 2 weeks or so, and it's my fault because I've been going to bed too sleep. I've been going to bed too sleep. I've been going to bed too late, and I've not been getting sleep. And I wake up and I'm just so knackered that I can't even look at a screen. So I really need to improve. In fact, there was a resolution to improve my sleep pattern, and it's not working. Oh my god, there's a lot of wolves here. I'll try and hang out soon, Chris, again. You got to chapter 3 in the story mode, bloody hell. Isn't that the prison part, eh? So you've done that bit where you have to get that spear, Georgia, and fight that bear off? Because that was fun in the story, where you're creeping through that bear's cave. They've actually not finished the final chapter yet there, the 5th one's not available. But yeah, everything's on it. So what I was thinking, in the future, maybe I'll just get myself a good PC, and then I don't need to get multiple out-of-date consoles and buy retro games that cost lots of money. I can just fall on my friend and he'll provide. Lunch party with the family. Beating Kingdom Come now is very, very long. very. Still infinite amounts of DLC. Oh yeah, how long was that game out for? There's someone who comes to my stream sometimes and he loves the game, Chris, Kingdom Come. He talks about it a lot actually. Has your dog been good on it? Hunting for you? I'm good, making a new video with Ben on in the background. That video you made, Patty, I really liked that Roblox one. It was funny, where you was disguising yourself as chairs and dispensers, and you was sneaking and grabbing the guns when they killed the other players, and then you quick shot them in the back of the head. That was funny. It was funny when that person saw that you was a chair moving around there, and they started waving at you, trying to give your position away. If only modern day, yeah, that's the only. What did stop? Went PC a few years ago, and decades of consoles, and I don't. Yeah. I mean, decades of consoles. It's just, I think it's the YouTubers nowadays that have made the prices go up. Because a few years ago, no one gave a crap about retro games, and they were really cheap for the most part. But because all these YouTubers keep making videos, hey, look what I've picked up, look what I've picked up. Because I've even noticed that, like, even my local video game store, which used to be dirt cheap, they keep getting, like, the retro games in, like, Pokemon, 200 quid, 150. It's like, I'm sorry, but you were only selling that for 20 quid the other year. And now, because everyone's jumped on these bandwagons of paying overpriced things for retro, you're banging all the prices up. It's like if someone came up to me and they're like, hey, look, I've got a Barbie game for £1,000. This is worth £1,000, this is. someone be like, hey, look at this Barbie game, it's worth £1,000. I'd be looking at it, I'd be like, I'd chuck it back at them, like, it's not worth that to me, and I don't care how rare it is, it's a shit Barbie game, that's worth shit all to me. I wanted to cry, Ben. I got Pierre in Tomb Raider and wanted to save Chris. Oh yeah, the save crystals on New Game Plus on Tomb Raider. Is the same with Pokemon cards. They used to be reasonable, now with all the YouTube short. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And when you think about what they actually are, they're just frigging cardboard with bits of pictures printed on them. It's not like it's frigging. In fact, to be honest, even diamond and gold, as in the materials, it's like gold. Gold has one use in reality: make friggin' jewellery out of it. And I know it's quite good for like cable connections as well, but other than that, gold is not really that useful. Copper's more useful, but it's worth less than gold. It's like people assign ridiculous value to bullshit, basically. I guess that's like reality though. People always assign like value to stuff that's not really important. Oh god, I used to have like a massive binder full of holographic Pokemon cards, the original ones, and I shared it with my niece because she's a similar age to me. And my niece was in possession of the binder with all our cards in, and my sister was clearing out and she sold the binder with all the cards in for like 30 frigging quid. God knows what they'd be worth these days, the original ones. Especially if I've got that perfectly aligned card that's got perfect borders. Who knows? I could have been living in a mansion now. Talking of which, got to check the lottery in a bit. But yeah, the game. I'm sorry, but some retro games are just not worth the money. And what do you think about retro gaming grading, Chris? Grading games, that's a con, I reckon, for the most part. Like I say, can you imagine like getting like, yeah, it's stalking me. Gold is better than copper for electrical, but because it's brittle, cannot. Yeah, but yeah, other than like jewelry and electricals, it's not really that useful. Yet it's so valuable. And copper's like, see, actually, people do steal copper though, don't they? They sell it. There was actually a man. There's a man that lives not far from me, and he's severely burned. And I think it's because what happened was he was trying to steal copper from this factory, and he actually got completely engulfed in flames while doing it. So, don't steal copper, it's not worth it. Would you share your lottery? Oh yeah, I'd share my lottery win into a biscuit. Actually, he would be sharing them with me. Retro game collection in jar. Yeah, I think retro game collecting's a bit of a con, especially nowadays. Like I say, it's all this YouTube hype. These people going around to shops. Oh, look what I've got, and then they get like can you imagine how? Just like put it into perspective. Can you imagine getting Friday the 13th? Get Friday the 13th for the PS4 graded. It's like, this is a 90% grade. It's like, yeah, but the game's got no servers, so it's literally just a disc with pretty much nothing on it in a box. Is that really worth that much money? Not really. I can kind of understand. I can like, if it was. Well, I had a retro collection back in the day. It was great to play. Yeah, I can understand if it's like a sealed copy of like a Mario for the NES. You know what I mean? Like if it, or like there's a sealed copy of Legend of Zelda for the NES way back from 1986 or whatever. I could understand that being valuable because it's sealed. It's an original back from the day. I get that. But there's so many naff shit games out there that are, just because they're rare don't mean they're worth money. The shit. It's like one of the most expensive games on the N64 to get is this bowling one. It looks absolutely crap. Why would you pay so much money for it when you could just download a ROM? That's the problem. These collectors though, they don't play games. They just stick them on the shelf and brag about it while they collect dust. What's the frigging point of that? I don't get it. Are you trying to steal my beanbag? I know you're trying to take my beanbag, but can you see him? No, don't lick my. He'll lick my arm because he knows I don't want him to, and then he'll steal my beanbag. He's sitting on my. He's sitting on my lap. Okay. Don't lick my arms. Don't lick my arms. Do you have cat salt? Yeah, the beanbag thief's here. He's licking my arm. Are you sneezing a little bit? Why do you keep doing that? Data rot. It's on the verge of happening for all new games. No one's gonna. Yeah, that's true. That is a good point about. Yeah, Kristen. Yeah, that's a good point about the data rot as well. Like, you got these games and they're literally decaying. I can understand it with comics as well. I mean, I know you can't open them and read them when they're graded. But old comics, I get it. At least you can see the comic. But with a game, the game is on a disc or a cartridge. You can't appreciate the art of the game when it is a game in a disc or a cartridge. It's not like a comic or an action figure. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can kind of understand grading and presenting comics or action figures or old vintage toys. I understand that to an extent, because you are actually appreciating the object. But with a game, it is on the cartridge or the disc, and you aren't seeing that. You're just seeing the package. I don't know. I just think it's kind of. How the hell have I ended up all the way around here? Jeez, have I really travelled that far without paying attention? Have I? Oh, thank you, Kristen. Stop licking my thumbs. Cat's licking my thumbs. You had cats back in the day, a lot of them over the years. Yeah, I got 4 at the minute. Hey, Nuyan, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, I saw you yesterday briefly. I've not seen you here for a while. How you doing, Nuyan? But yeah, Chris, like I was saying, my friend's got, like, to preserve from the Amiga up to the Switch. So, if I get myself a PC, if I can afford one, because like you say, everything's overpriced now, then at least I've got every game, kinda. Birch. Not the kind of birch I'm looking for, but we'll take it. Yeah, I'm meant to be playing Evil Within today, Nuyan. I'm waiting for Great Beyond to show, because he's the one that requested me play it. So I don't really want to play it if he's not here. So I'm just messing around on this for the time being. Although I shouldn't really be messing around, because the mountain lions spawned into the game now. And that's what wrecked me last time. When I die, I hope I'm in the house with the cats for a while, so they can feast upon my corpse. This has got dark, Kristen. So what you're saying is you're going to donate your body to be cat food when you die. Maybe you can find a cat food company, and they'll purify your remains and make a few tins of cat food out of you. I'm sure they'd be happy to munch on it. Yeah, Chris, my friend, he literally brought it like he brought like an hard drive for 100 quid. It's got everything on it. I was amazed. He's showing it me yesterday. I was like, oh my god. I couldn't believe it. And it's got like, it looks a bit like, you know, Retro Arch or whatever it's called. It's got like I thought it's called Bat something. It's got like that bat thing on it. What it runs on. Freeze-dried Kristen liver and Kristen liver for the babes. Yeah. Well, get it written down in your will. Because Lord of Salt was talking about that as well. They're like, there's so many games that companies, they're not letting us buy. And I hate the fact that now, like with Nintendo, they want you to keep subscribing to the services to play the retro games. But back on the Wii, you could buy them and download them. But now they want you to keep subscribing monthly to play them. It's like, Nintendo, stop being so bloody greedy. There's not many sites going now, is there really, Chris? That I know Vim's not bad. For how long that's gonna last, I don't know. But it's just a shame. So many games we can no longer play. Retro prices. Switch 2 will fix trust. What's that? Sorry. Switch 2 will fix trust capper. What do you mean? I'm stupid. Nintendo's the worst for retro stuff. The virtual consoles. I loved WiiWare and Virtual Console that you could download on Wii. But this subscription stuff's a naff. I've still got my Wii, Kristen. I'm sorry, Patty. Did you ask me that already and you repeated it? Because I missed it. What would I play? Honestly, I think Mario Odyssey. Probably Mario Odyssey. If mine wouldn't be able to handle it, I don't think, my current setup. But that is one I would like to do. Oh, okay. I know isn't Kappa that dog thing as well, or that guy emoji. But yeah, Mario Odyssey, I reckon, Patty. You come across any good ROM hacks lately, Chris? Yeah, I've got this little, at the minute I've got like a little, what is it, 500 GB or so external hard drive. I've backed everything up on that so far. I've still got loads of space on it. Do you know, to be honest though, Chris, do you know when you look through like games catalogues, like console catalogues, there's only a few games per system that's actually good. A lot of them are shit and crap. Because when my friend was scrolling from yesterday, I was like, there's a lot of junk in there. Like on the NES, there's a lot of games on the NES, but how many are actually good? Not many. Same for every console. Like people say that the GameCube is a mint console, but I don't think there's that much good on it really. There's only a few good ones, and some of them have been ported to other things since. Kind of want to check out Star Fox. Oh, I've got Star Fox Survival. I've got Star Fox Survival actually. I've not really played it yet. I read that it crashed for a lot of people because I wanted to stream it, but I want to test it first to see if it actually does crash a lot, because I don't want to be streaming it and it keeps crashing. But yeah, that looks kind of interesting. I do have that one. Hey, little rabbit. But yeah, like the Super Nintendo's got a lot of games, and you might occasionally find a hidden gem, so to speak. It's amazing though, because like I feel like I know every game. But when I go through lists, I feel like I know every game there is, and then I'll find one that I've never seen. And then, hey, oh hey, come back! My lunch just ran away. Do you know of any stretches or something that could help me help you with your shoulders? What, like around here? So it's around here, is it? They say that, what do they say with your shoulder? They say like when it's this kind of area, it's very often your back. It's actually your back and your neck more than the actual shoulder, they say. What, is it just like really sore or tight? If you put your arm like a right angle on a door frame and push into it. Oh, come on, come on. Don't look at it, don't look at it! Would you consider Antarctica a hidden gem? Yeah, actually I would. And Chris, I recommend it to you. Antarctica 88. Check it out, Chris. Antarctica 88, that's a hidden gem, innit, Patty? Yeah, that's one of the worst places to get like a tightness in this like shot in your trap area, in your trapezium area. Oh, Chris, you're gonna love it. It's on PS4 as well. And that's actually a pricey rare game, physical. Not many copies of that. That's pricey on eBay. And it's a proper gem, isn't it, Patty? I need to finish it one day for you, Patty. I brought the physical Game of the Year edition of it yesterday. Did you? I bet you're happy about that, Patty. Game of the Year edition. You mean the version where the screen doesn't turn black randomly while you're playing it? I'm actually really lucky at the minute as I'm playing this because I've not really been paying attention and the weather's not changed bad. Because if it did, I'd get lost. Because I don't truly know where I am at the minute. There is a method to this though. There is a method to this madness. I'm actually waiting for some of my saplings to kill so I can make arrows. I'm just kind of killing time and exploring, looking for stuff at the minute. Yeah, Antarctica 88, get on it. Have you considered buying Stroke the Dick Dick, Patty? Game of the Year edition. That's a real game, isn't it, Patty? I'm not lying about that, Stroke the Dick Dick. It's D-I-K, D-I-K. You have to stroke this like marsupial type thing and you get a platinum trophy in about 5 minutes. Oh damn, I don't have a stone to throw. Yeah, I'd love to play Mario Odyssey though, in reality, Mario Odyssey. Antarctica 88 narrowly beat Stroke the Dick Dick on the Game of the Year awards. Patty is lying, isn't he? Patty Chris is lying about that result. First result, worst horror game ever made. Are you having a laugh? Yeah, well, Patty got Game of the Year. I'm not joking though, Chris. The game is really expensive on eBay. People want stupid money for it. Just because it's limited physical, but like I was saying, just because something's limited, don't mean it's actually worth money. Yeah, I was playing it and the screen went frigging pure black at one point, Chris. It just lit like it was like the cable fell out the back of the TV, but it was the game. It just went black. People actually do speed runs of that game, believe it or not. Worst horror game. Yeah, it's a skill. That's definitely a skill issue when it goes black. Hey Chris, I was doing a Ocarina of Time randomizer the other day. It was the one where it was combined with Majora's Mask, and I had it set so the fish in the fishing pond were random items as well. And I was actually, and the fish resembled the items in the pond, and I was actually fishing the Master Sword out. So I literally had a swordfish basically. There was a Deku shield. And the right C button for Majora's Mask was also in it. I should probably head back to the farm, I think. And somebody came to my stream, Chris, and they're like, you should go to jail. I'm like, why? And they're like, because you're playing a stolen game. Because it's like a randomizer. Honestly, I think Nintendo, in fact, I think games in general, they should start including randomizers. I think Nintendo should start adding randomizers.
Maybe you can find a place to rest.
Were they? They're definitely going to go to jail then with all that exposure. How do you have plans on playing Majora? Oh yeah, I will probably play the randomizer, Kristen. I'll probably play randomized Majora's Mask. Chris, do you have Ship of Harcanian 2, whatever it is, that Majora's Mask one? Because I've seen some big YouTubers and they're doing like randomizers, and it looks like they're through that. I know you can do randomizers on the Ocarina of Time ship of Carney, whatever it's called, but Majora's Mask didn't have one. Do you know if they're actually adding it? Hey Python, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna do some more randomizer streams, Kristen, definitely. I've made a bunch of randomizer seeds, and I'm just backing them up. Then I'm just gonna start playing through them. How's your weekend been, Python? Hungover. Yeah, I had a party last night, but we're Mario Party 6. It weren't that kind of party. I do have it. There's a new mod loaded for it to make it easier to install mods. Oh, so you have to install randomizer mods to it. Okay. I mean, at the minute, I'm just using the N64 for Majora's Mask randomizers. Maybe at some point in future, Maybe at some point in future, I will. Oh, Chris, do you know any free antivirus software online that's actually that you can trust? Because my PC won't upgrade to 11, so when they stop with Defender, I'm gonna need a free antivirus that's actually trustworthy. So if you know any, can you send on Discord, please? Orchard.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, Microsoft Defender though, they're not going to be updating it. Defender's not going to be updated on 10, is it? When they apparently stop giving a damn about it, basically. Yeah, they're going to stop with Defender. That's bullshit. Because they want people to buy PCs, basically. Oh my god, my character's tired. I need to find the farmhouse. Yeah, at Python, Georgia, she started trying to get back into Tomb Raider 1 to get the Platinum Trophy. She's doing New Game Plus. She reached PA. A Mexican rice and milk drink. I actually really like rice milk, because it reminds me of Rice Krispies. You know, when you've had Rice Krispies and the milk in it has that sort of taste to it. I promise you people that have never seen this game before, there is more to this game than what's happening. I'm just having a look around at the minute. I've just been exploring one of the most like empty areas. In fact, I'm kind of lost, I'm not gonna lie. They removed security boot as a requirement for Windows 11. Really? What was the security boot? Because there was something that I didn't have. There was it sounded like I don't know if it was like a part or something your PC needed, I don't know. I guess I'll check and see if it lets me now. I still feel like it won't, because mine is a proper potato. Mine is a proper ancient potato PC. My PC is so old it's got cave art on it, actually. Ooh, isn't it chilly? We'll try. I'll try it. I'll have a look. Georgia actually just brought this game, didn't you? So Georgia, sorry, I didn't quite notice earlier. Did you say that you'd done the chapter where you have to sneak from the bear in the ice cave? There's some good skips in System though, Georgia. You know there's some good skips in that. Oh god, the wolf. Here's my advice, Georgia. When you're playing the game, if you've got a gun or a gun or a rifle. Oh my god, why the fuck is there three of them? You bend down, and aim the rifle, but let them run into the sight. Don't try and like aim at them per se, like this, look, like that. Don't be trying to aim at them, because what happens is when you aim at them, like I do, they start running towards you. Then just line your sight up with the centre of the screen where they're running, pop them in the head. They're pretty simple, honestly. You killed a bunny. Oh my god. I got up to the granny house. I thought it said chapter 3. No. I don't think it was chapter 3. I've got another Walkman. Yeah, system is confusing. But I'll be honest, you know, if I played through the Tomb Raider games again, 1 and 2, I don't think I'd be able to play through them without using like the glitches and stuff. Like what's that 4th level called on Tomb Raider 1? The Tomb of Qualapec or something. Why would I want to spend 30-20 minutes going through it if I can just jump around a corner, make the level deload or whatever it does, and you little... Luckily I'm wearing that vest that doesn't really do much damage to me. You know, why would I want to do a level the long way when I can just glitch it and finish it within a minute? Yeah, that's the problem with every game, isn't it though, Georgie? You leave a game for a while and it takes you a while to get back into it. I got pretty good at The Evil Within, honestly. But when I play it today, if GB shows up, I'm not going to be that good at it, I don't think. Yeah, you jump the corner and the level thinks that you've like done everything, and then you just turn around and exit the level. We need more of them. We need more of them in Tomb Raider. The other favourite is the one in the second game there with the prayer wheel, where you just need one. And you skip literally the whole monastery. Yeah, you did actually. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have got through the game so quick, I don't think. Finding them. Did you do that? I don't think you did that glitch, did you, Python? Where you have to get the flare out in the second game, and you do that pause buffer. You pause it 4 times, and then you jump as the flare gets lit, and she jumps a little bit further, and you get like, you grab that ledge. That was tricky, kind of. I think the hardest one is the one in that underwater level where you dive though, swan dive, and you have to kind of like hit the roof and the wall at a certain angle, so when you land you don't die for some reason. I went a friggin' jog yesterday. I've not jogged for a long time. I've done bike riding and I've done weights, but I've not jogged for well over a year. And yesterday we had a bit of sun, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to put my shorts on and have a little run. And I did like maybe a mile. I'm not joking, probably like a mile and a half it probably was. And today my thighs, my quads are killing me. My quads are killing me just from a small little jog. Oh, God, they kill. But tomorrow I'm going to do my chest python. Yeah, the Atlantis one. Yeah, that was usually if you was slightly to the right too much. I tried to do it the other day just a bit for fun, that Atlantis skip. That is tough though. I'm surprised I did it so many times, but that's what I did to get through New Game Plus, Python. I got to the save point that's just beyond that door that you do the glitch on, and then I returned, and I just kept retrying it, and eventually it worked, and it was a friggin' relief. The sky is nice in this game. The sunsets and the colours. So, my goal for this last 50 minutes, my goal has been like walking around to find birch saplings, and I've not found a single one, so that was a complete failure. But it's okay. At least we've looked around. Yeah, the time you spend practicing it, you could have friggin' done it. Real life glitches. Have you got an example of a real life glitch? Yeah. Oh my god. New game plus near the end. There's only one bit that drove me bloody crazy, and it's where you got to fight like three of them, or is it three or two of them jade statue guys in a small a room on the final level where the dragon is. That was tough. Look at this house, it's a mess. Right, we're gonna sleep. Gonna sleep. After we've skinned this rabbit. I think I might go to Miss... should I... or shall I go back to the cabin that I was in You know that Timberwolf Mountain area? Where the plane had crashed? Did I have birch saplings there curing? I don't remember. Patty, did I? You've been looking up speed runs for Tomb Raider 1. I think for Tomb Raider 3 speed runs in glitches, I'm going to use the same guy who did 2. Yeah, did I? Thank you, Patty. Turning our water on and off because of the plumbing issues. Was that your real life glitch? There were 2 moments. Then I turned it on, and later, and it somehow it's turned itself off. Yeah, I think I've had real life glitches. I can't think of an example off the top of my head. But there's definitely been things like that, like where I've taken a key out of the door. I've gone to the shop and come back, and my key's actually in the door still, so anyone could have robbed me. Stuff like that. To see his grandparents. So would you say Tomb Raider 3 is the toughest? Right, let's sleep for 11 hours. Oh, look what I've got here, Python. Actually, look what's here. I don't know who they belong to exactly. They just randomly shown up in the house. A flake and a whisper, both my favourite chocolates. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight though, so they're here, and they're kind of trying to seduce me into eating them. Oh shit. Hey Matt, how you doing? You're just in time for dinner. We're just going to start cooking some rabbit and some venison. Which would you like? Yeah, I'm streaming just for you. I would like to stream, honestly, if it's a Sunday and it's bad weather and I'm not going to be interrupted by family, I would like to stream a bit more on Sundays. But it also depends, like, how, like if it was nice sunny weather now, I'd be out running or jogging or something. Do you know when it's like spring and summer and it gets sunny longer? I have a hard time sitting and playing games because I'm always getting up and going out of the house and coming back and going out again. Tomb Raider 3 literally gives you the middle finger. Right, let's do some cooking. Let's do some cosy cooking. But yeah, Patty, Mario Odyssey. Would you like to watch me get nearly all 900 moons on Odyssey, Patty? What do we use guts for? Oh, guts can be used for multiple things. You can make like a fishing wire out of them. You use guts to make part of the bow. You use guts for other things as well. But I forget. Oh, sometimes you need. I think sometimes you need guts to make like various coats and stuff. A bit dark in here. A bit of light. Rabbit cooked. Oh, I guess we'll eat that. Oh yeah? What news you got, Kristen? Yeah, if I was going to play Mario Odyssey, I'd have to collect all like 900 or whatever it is, because you know I need to complete things fully. You know I do. You got your burnt venison. There's some mouldy rabbit there. I'm gonna I'm gonna boil some water, and I'm gonna boil some tea and get my cooking level up a bit. Oh, we've got a trout here. I could make some porridge actually. Got oats. So this bag of salt, they've added this bag of salt to the game. And that's what you can use to cure your meat. And I've got a shit ton of carrots and potatoes in here. I should use some potatoes, Patty. What would you like? Would you like a baked potato, Patty? Come dinner. Yeah, come dinner.
I need something to drink.
Yeah, come dinner.
Soon.
Matt's like the replacement Luna. The replacement Luna that's not crazy about Phantom. Is he? Well, the grandma has infinite food for you in story mode. A hangover cure. Oh, that looks frigging gross, doesn't it? That? We're eating it though. I think it's safe to eat. I manage my group all on my own, so it's always something. I think I missed a message. I'm gonna have to look at the chat on my. I think PlayStation skipped a message. Let me look. You made some tea, Georgia. I'm just gonna look at the chat on my phone because I think PlayStation's skipped some messages. Turn the volume down so I don't have to hear my own dreary voice. You can get a rabbit potted meat. I've got some really good news. I manage my group all on my own, so it's always something to be proud. Which group's that you manage, Kristen? Which group's that you manage? I was looking if I'd missed a message, but I haven't. Yeah, what do you manage? What group's that? You would never eat a rabbit. It looks strange. I've heard. I think actually, if you eat rabbit, if you was to just eat rabbit, you would end up with like a. I think it was like some. I think you end up with like a protein deficiency or something. I forget what. Oh, it does something to your protein. I can't remember. It's not good to eat just rabbit. If you can't live on just rabbit meat, you end up ill. I forget exactly what it is. Ooh. Like I say, my friend, her dad used to go hunting with her dogs, and sometimes they would kill like rabbits. They have hollow bones, jeez. And I remember going over to my friend's house, and there was just a rabbit's frigging decapitated head on the floor when I went over. A bit traumatising as a kid to see that, if I'm going to be honest. Oh shit, that's not burned, is it? So, you made what kind of tea did you make, Georgia, in the game? Right, let's make some oats or something. What can we make? Let's have a look in this skillet or frying pan, as we'd call it. Oh, I could have made rabbit pie. Oh no. No, I don't think it came through. Shame, but my Facebook group that hit. Oh, you mean is that the aneurysm one that you run? No, that definitely didn't come through because I looked on my phone and there was nothing there. I didn't think it came through for some reason. Faulty YouTube. Oh, you can see. Yeah, what George has just bought it, Python. Honestly, at the minute, I'm not making it look that exciting. It's probably don't look that exciting at the minute, but it is. You have days in the game where you do kind of like the boring chores, and then you have the days where you go out exploring. But let me show you actually. I don't know if I got to show you before. So these are all the regions in the game. Look. So I am currently in Pleasant Valley. So it's towards the middle of the map. You see Pleasant Valley. But this is that's the overworld map you saw. But this is the map for Pleasant Valley. But I've not really you have to use charcoal to draw it as you travel around in daylight. So each area is like quite big, and then you've got the world map. Then there's the DLC that's got 3 extra regions and a connecting region. So there's a lot of places in the game. I need the oil. It's a good game. They've actually only just recently banged the price upon it because they've added so much free content as well over time. Where's the friggin' cooking oil? Do I have any? I might cook a potato. Do you know how much I paid for this game? £9. I got it on sale for £9. And then I did pay full price for DLC though. I figured I'd pay that. I figured I'd pay the full price for this because I figured I'd pay full price for DLC because I've got the game for £9. I'm gonna say you're gonna take the subway. Well done, Matt. Let's have a look. Did you hear? McDonald's killed Burger King over that girl Wendy. The funeral is at KFC. You're gonna take the subway. I get what you did there. You had all the junk food places in one paragraph. Yeah, it was £9 on sale. It was on sale though at the time. I think it was about £15 at the time, or a bit. No, I think it was probably 20 to be honest. The cutest jokes. Right, let's cook some. Hang on a second. Don't I have any water or something? Why can't? I'm sure I've got some cooking oil in the house somewhere. I've got a frigging trout rotting away on the table. Oh, rosehip tea. I'm sure I've got some. I want to go out exploring, but I just need to. So, oh, hang on. Oh, it's getting there, look. Oh my god, they've cured. That's awesome. I can make some arrows. Actually, a couple maybe. I really want some olive oil. Yeah, survival mode is better. Like I was saying to Georgia, Python. Cricket's fine, your joke's funny. Yeah, in this game, there's a story mode called Wintermute. And while it's fun, I definitely recommend survival, because survival you get to go to all regions. Like story kind of like locks you into certain regions. story locks you into certain regions, whereas on this mode you can go wherever you like. But the story acts as a good tutorial to begin with. Hey Percy, how you doing? Oh, I can make pancakes, Matt. Matt, we can make pancakes. Do you want some Canadian pancakes? Yeah, it's just about the freezing cold weather and the bears, the moose, the wolves, and the mountain lion that they've added. You tested what you can jump off to survive. Yeah, you get twisted ankles pretty easy on this game. I'm making you pancakes. There's only 3 though, so whoever gets some first. But I'm sure I've got cooking oil somewhere and I don't know where the hell it's gone. Pancakes will cure your hangover. There's coffee. Is coffee meant to be bad for hangovers? I've never had a hangover in my life, because I don't drink. The only time I drank a bit of alcohol, it made me feel tired. Yeah, they've also added base build into this recently, Python. So, like, if you look at the top left, if you press L1 and the right button in, I'm now able to click things. And you can take things, so like, hey, welcome Anna. Oh, I do need a drink. I'm so busy chattering. But now you can take things. So I could, like, if I wanted to, I could take every toaster I find and put it in one room. Like, I don't want to do that, but I could. Originally, you couldn't do stuff like that. You couldn't move furniture around. You can move it now. But you're right. I need a drink. Hang on, where the frig's all that water got? Oh my god, my water. Has my water. I was boiling water. I didn't let it burn, did I? Oh my god, I've not let it just burn, have I, like an idiot? Okay, I think I let it burn like an idiot, but okay. I saw one guy take a photo of every toilet and put it in a camp. That's funny. It boiled away, no. I was too busy chatting. I've got my pancakes though. And they're going to be burned in a minute. Take them. Right, what we're going to do... I've got them tablets over here. This would be a quick way to... I may as well use these up. Really. Right, we'll take that then. We'll drink that. I'm just trying to think where I should go next. It's a shame Elias not here, because he was kind of planning my route for me last time. Yeah, I hate when it boils up so quick. Anyway, I've got some more water. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna purify that water with these tablets. Just to speed up the process a bit. How are you doing, Anna? How's it going? Python said he's considering buying this game. He's considering buying it. The cat's just sat behind me facing the wall. I don't know what he's thinking about. Something on his mind, I guess. Right. So now I've got 5 litres. Dump some of that. I make you buy, so yeah. Let's cook a couple more things. Can't I do oats? I thought I had oats. What am I missing to do the oats? I need to use this fish. It says it's ruined. Surely I can still cook it though. Please let me cook it still. That might poison me. You can tell me. You might want to tell me in Discord. I did see some of his posts, to be honest. Seems like he was depressed that his sister smashed his computer up. And he posted that weird thing. I'm doing okay. I'm just playing this for the time being because I'm actually going to be playing The Evil Within today, apparently. But the person who wanted to watch it is not around at the minute, so I'm not streaming it yet. But if he shows up, I'll start playing it. Have you played Evil Within Python? Why can't I make oats? I'm baffled. I thought I had some olive oil in here, honestly. I don't think you need olive oil for it. It's probably asleep, GB. Porridge. No cooking pot in inventory. No, I haven't got one in my inventory, but... Oh, I can't use this skillet. I need the pot. Okay. Okay. Let's just speed the process up. Okay, it didn't poison me, Anna. That's good. 12 minutes until boiled. Right, I can do some oats. Oh, you've not played Evil Within? Yeah! He's not played Evil Within, Percy. Can you believe he's not played it? That's funny, isn't it? Trout stew. Oh, I had that trout. I could have made trout stew. I'm behind on gaming. I know you're after my beanbag. I know what you're after. I'm trying to get my cooking skill up. I'm making the use of this fireplace while I'm at it. Oh, 3 minutes still burned. I think I might leave the house now. Well, I'm just trying to think where to go. I'm just trying to think. Did you see when GB leaked Evil Within 3? Yeah, I saw the Evil Within 3 leaked gameplay, and it was actually Erica, that interactive movie game, and it got like 77,000 views on the video. But it was not even Evil Within. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to make a couple of arrows if possible. I'm carrying so much stuff here, it's ridiculous. Is leaked Mafia 4? Did he for real? What did he use? Where's my pan gone? Where's my skillet gone? Oh, we can make... You know what? I'm going to make more pancakes. Yeah, he needs to leak GTA 6. And Mario. He needs to leak Mario Kart 9. Got so much food now. Oh, have you seen my boots that I found, by the way? Look at these boots. Combat boots. Okay, the fire's about done now. Okay. 9% on that dog food. Lightning McQueen shaped bed. Yeah, I think he's asleep.
I can barely walk with this much.
I think he says to me about 4 o'clock my time, I think. So we'll see. I've not actually had anything to eat yet. Hey, Makashini, how you doing? Good day. Let's make. Oh, I can craft. What? I can craft 6 arrows. I didn't know I had that many arrow heads. That can't be right. You've been so excited. Yeah, let's hope you're around, but you might not be if you gotta go out. Crafting. Wait. Okay, so where's? Oh, it's just to create the shafts, not the actual arrows. Okay. I know I'm not used to socialising on a Sunday. How you doing, Makashini? What have you been playing? Now we can I keep pressing the wrong button. Bushwhacker bow. 2 fresh birch saplings. Keep that. What does the bushwhacker bow do? Does it just look different, or does it actually have some kind of benefit to it? Lost his grand last week, so I need to make sure. Yeah, that makes sense. More damage at the cost of being. Okay. Okay, well, so you know what we're going to do now? We're going to go to sleep. We're going to wake up. I'm going to go out and do something fun. Because I'm sure you don't want to watch me just cooking. My problem is I'm a hoarder, so when I get items, I don't know what to drop. Ah, my ear is itching. Oh, a cable. I'll take that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I might do that, actually. Yes, that's what we can do. I think we'll go and fix the tower. There's a tower nearby. I can at least put the stuff there to fix it. Yes, we'll do
I'm
that.
not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Did you hear what you just said? Yeah, I started a misery run. I've got quite a few afflictions. I don't know if I'm really that interested in playing it long term. I might just do it for the trophy. I think if you get all the afflictions, you get a trophy. Eat some of this meat up, really. Right, good night. See you in the morning. See you in the morning. In the morning. Yeah, I've not had anything to eat yet, really, because I'm trying, in real life that is. I put my hands off it, and after that, back to Stalker. Yeah, I like Stalker. The thing is, if you play, I mean, I like Interloper, but it takes a lot of the mechanics out of the game, like guns, and it gives you no reason to go to Bleak Inlet and do the like gunsmithing. It takes a lot out of the game. You can't explore as much because you're always close to death. Right. I don't know if I should eat this kind of dog food, but you know what? I'm just gonna eat it. Whatever. Oh, it didn't poison me. There's a bit left as well. Ah. Okay, let's speed time up. Now I'll finish that dog food off. Yeah, and it's only 9% dog food, so that could have poisoned me. Oh yeah. I spent... Well, before they updated it with base customization, I survived for like 300 days on no, I survived like 500 days on Interloper. Got what boosted up? Right, we're going out. We're going for a walk now. You think? Yeah, I think Stalker. I think Stalker's a good difficulty. You have to just be wary of the wolves. No. I was educating a mock-up trailer for My Buddy Wookiee's upcoming film. Oh yeah, what's the film called again? Right, we've got to drop a load of stuff now. I do have oil. Okay. We'll take the oats. You know, I'm going to drop some of these. I'll tidy my house up one day, I promise. I promise one day I'll tidy it up. Why are my pancakes at 50%? I feel like they degrade a bit quick. I want to drop them jeans, actually. Oh, I dropped the wrong jeans. I want to wear them. Oh, okay. Right, let's go. Hang on a second. I'm carrying a lot of stuff that I don't Yeah, I don't need the tools. Not taking them. We don't need 4 sewing kits, do we really? So we can drop them for now. I actually... Oh, do I need the rifle? Do I need the rifle? I feel like I don't want to take it. I guess is the cougar hard to kill with arrows, Makashini? Don't need that. Don't need the pry bar. I think the cougar would probably be hard to kill. Don't need all these teas on me. Don't need all these pills. Rifle's the best for the cougar. I'll keep it then. I'll keep it. Don't need 4 books. I actually don't even need all these matches on me. I'm going to drop some of these as well. $108 I'm carrying there. I don't need all them at the minute. I'm dropping them. I'm such a hoarder. arrowhead left to make another arrow with. I almost want to make another arrow with that. In fact, I'm gonna make another arrow. I'm not leaving that.
I need to drop something.
I can't make. Oh, I don't have crow feathers. Ah. Yeah, I haven't collected many crow feathers actually. Rifles do better damage, even at skill level 1 to 3. Equal to the bow and rifle. Okay. Do the... I guess the cougars don't bleed out. I guess you have to kill them on the spot. I'm still carrying nearly 2 kilograms too much. Oh, I'm carrying 33 sticks. No wonder. Okay, surely. Okay, we've got a bit more. Okay, we're going. You've killed 30 cougars. Damn, what's the best way to kill them? What's the best way to kill a cougar? There are a lot of arrows to kill them. Yeah, what would you say is the best way to kill them? I'm dying to eat that chocolate whisper behind me. Oh, it's tempting me. I've not eaten it all day and I'm really hungry. I'm trying to lose just a tiny bit of weight. Just a tiny bit. Oh my god. What perfect weather to travel in, right? Well, I guess there's not going to be anything to worry about. Actually, there's a lot of that cake left still to eat. The ears of the cake were made out of waffles, chocolate waffles, pancake waffle things. You got 0 maulings. So what is the method that you use, sorry? Find an inescapable spot, just like you would for a bear or a wolf. Keep in mind its inaccessible area needs to be a bit larger than a big boulder slope. Okay, so something it can't climb on, basically, is what you're saying. An inaccessible spot, something that it can't climb on. Yeah, you would like that cake patty. It's actually really nice. It's kind of like a gatto. Quite soft. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Bait the cougar to you by simply getting into a field of view. So it spots you. When it starts charging, get back onto this spot. I'm lost actually. I shouldn't have left yet. Always aim for its centre, not the head, not the back. Oh, I know where I am. I'm a pro. Is there beer in there?
Can't feel my hands.
I think there's a trophy if you survive 25 cougar attacks. This is a bear cave because there's bones in it. No, I don't mind the text, it's fine. Second variation is that she will start fleeing. She will walk towards. Okay. Okay, that's good then. Here's some more feathers. I think I'll leave that there. I think I'll leave you there for now though, because I might want you later on for dinner. Yeah, I'm wearing the vest. I'm wearing that vest. Yeah, I knew that would come in. When the game freezes for a second, you know you've twisted your ankle or something. Pop the painkillers. Oh, I've twisted my wrist. I must have been walking on my wrist to get up here. I was doing a handstand walk up here. Try going for headshots with the rifle. It's a luxury you cannot afford. Yeah, that's true. 5 to 10 arrows to kill it. Damn. How many rifle bullets? I'm looking for that tower. Looking for the radio tower. I know it's around here somewhere. Okay. Radio tower, where are you? Is this guy have some code? If that were me in real life, I would. Yes, he's doing a good job resisting this cold. I will say he's doing a good job resisting it. I'm actually kind of lost now, I'll be honest. I thought I knew where I was going. I thought I was good enough, but I'm lost. The tower? Where's the tower? Where am I gone? I've got turned around the wrong way somehow. One of the worst things you can do, like suddenly change direction when you're walking somewhere when you're lost. I feel like I've gone the opposite direction of the tower. I feel like I'm heading the complete wrong direction now. Still, looks like there's something ahead there. No? It was a mirage. It's like, Ben, what are you doing? I've got turned around somehow. Well, this is safe from wind. Maybe we'll warm up a little bit here. Maybe we can pass time and then hopefully the storm will... Have you ever had a day, Makashini, where you're stuck in the storm for like a whole day? What day? That's a good question actually. Spicy, how are you? Let's see what day we're on. We're on day 26. Have you ever had one of those days in this game where you're like stuck in a blizzard for like a whole day? Spicy nuggets. You doing? Yeah, I get that. Not doing bad, not doing great, just doing.
Damn. Freezing.
Oh, we've got 3 hours on the fire. I haven't got that. I don't need to worry too much then. We got anything we can cook? Let's cook a drink. I could cook a potato. I can't. Come on, come on. Let's cook a drink. That one of the worst things on this game is when you get intestinal parasites and you have to drink one of these drinks like 20 days in a row on Interloper. On Loper, yeah. On Stalker I just push through. I don't care much for bad weather on Stalker. Yeah, the good thing about Stalker mode is, well, I mean, it's obviously like blizzards, the animals vanish when there's a blizzard. Yeah. I really just want this storm to pass so I can actually figure out where the hell I'm going. Look at this perfect spot to sleep, look. Sleep for 2 hours. Just sleep in a blizzard for 2 hours next to a fire behind a rock. Blizzard stopped. No, it hasn't. Oh, it has. Nice. Ooh, oh, look! Look at that, Makashini. My instincts. I was near it, after all. I was sleeping there because, oh my god, I'm lost. I'm actually just near it. That happened in real life to a woman, you know. She died. She was camping. She was camping in this forest, and she got lost. And eventually they found her, but she died. But she was actually camping really close to a road. Just like if she'd gone a certain direction just a bit further, she would have been on a main road. But she was stuck there for ages, not realising she was near a road. I use cat-tail heads, newspapers as... Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. Using the papers and stuff as a trail across certain area. That's a good idea. I never thought about doing that, to be honest. Yeah, that gives them a use, the newspapers. Leave a trail, so if you're crossing certain areas that haven't got much like of a landmark, you kind of know where you're going still. Yeah, this is what we need to repair at some point. This thing here. I know there's usually a battery in there, so let's see what... Wonder what that word then outside. Hey Bender, how you doing? Patty, did you see that Patty gave you the name Waterbender in the Discord? Just put that food down there. There is a whole load of those items. I use it yeah, that would be good for Forsaken Airfield, because that is such a big area and it's always frosting up. What else is there here? Right. Yeah, he's a good one, Pat is. He's well behaved, Pat is. Because he don't want it, he wants Biscuit Cat to be happy with him. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna have to start doing that, I think, with some locations. I actually want to go to Forsaken Airfield and live in one of them cabins for a bit that are really far out. How you doing, Bender? How's your weekend been? I wondered how you'd been actually, because I've not seen you for a little bit. I know you're busy though. I know you're busy. Scrap metal. Oh, you like living in the cabins? Oh, more combat boots. Don't really need them now. Wires. Take the wires. What else have we got? We've got an energy bar. Some soda. What was that? Oh, there's a gun cleaning kit on the chair. I'm dying to eat some of that chocolate cake now though, I'm not gonna lie. Because I've not eaten all day. And now I kind of want to... I'm craving like... food.
I could use this.
Are they better than the combat boots? Yeah, that's a good point actually. I need to get back to Punch Out. Nez. Gonna do that this week. My stream schedule got messed up a little bit with the weekend. So my sister came over Friday, so I couldn't really stream. And then what's that? And then I went to my friend's house Saturday.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, it's worth taking them that underwear actually. What's that? Oh, peanut butter hiding behind the toaster. Let's check these boots out. Shall I switch these? They are definitely warmer. They reduce my running. I don't know which... I mean, I don't need both of them. I got caught up on sleep, got brunch with a friend, with her fiance, and the other day tidied the room. I've got to tidy my friggin' room up. Like I was saying earlier, I wanted... Oh, that chocolate bar is at 1%. I need to tidy my room up, but it's the clothes that are the problem, because I can't decide what clothes to get rid of. It's like, should I get rid of this? Should I keep that? Should I get rid of that? And I just don't know what to do, so nothing ever gets cleared. I think I've got like 4 pairs of blue jeans, and I just can't decide which one is the perfect pair to keep. Oh, gosh, it's nearly night time in the game already. Is that the battery there? Alright, let's take the battery. Yeah, I'm keeping them. I mostly wear them. Hey Mike, how you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I always keep the tank tops. Oh, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to play this game. I'm planning on playing The Evil Within. I'm planning on playing The Evil Within when Great Beyond wakes up, or whatever he's doing. Uh, I've actually got Discord on my phone now, as well. Yeah. Can you hear that? It's a bit calm, ain't it? Play a game, a video of you playing Eden. What's Eden? Eden? I don't know what Eden is. Is it? Are you sure it's me? I can't remember any game called Eden. What is it? Pair the fuses. Oh, I don't remember that. Do not remember. Right, let's put I can't remember what that is. Oh, yeah, I don't remember what that is. I'm carrying two knives. I know there's some. I do know there's some old videos with me with friends, playing with friends. I just don't remember what Eden is.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, Ravi. She's my friend that was from Africa actually. She lives in America now. Oh, I remember that now. It's like a weird artsy game, Eden, isn't it? Oh yeah, my niece filmed that. I was at my niece's house. I forgot. I didn't even know that was still online, actually. Right. Yeah, very old that is. It came up unsuggested. Yeah, that's very old. That is. Yeah, Ravi. She was a big fan of the more modern Prince of Persia games, actually, like Sands of Time, whatever it's called. She liked playing those. I'm not sure what to do at the minute. Like where shall I, like what shall I, where shall I go? Is it actually on my channel or someone else's channel?
Too heavy.
It's pushing my old stuff out. It's on mine, is it? Yeah, I can't even remember it being on there. Yeah, she was fun to hang around with. She were. She actually had a Wii with a bunch of like Japanese games installed on it. She used to have. Then she sold it when she moved to America. I don't know which one of these pairs of boots to take. The insulated. I don't know if to wear the insulated ones. I don't know if to take these in. I mean, these are warmer and lighter. My Wii lens cleaning one was recommended to you, Patty, was it? Yeah, that's a popular video for some reason. Algorithm gets weird sometimes. I think I'm going to wear them boots, even though I can't run as much. Oh, hang on. Have we got... Oh, we've got a... Is there a radio here? You can actually access the computers when it's one of these Aurora things. Wait. No, wait. Drop that. Earlier on I was running around, I thought, why is my character so quick? And then I realised I weren't wearing shoes.
Too much stuff to carry.
I'll leave them there. Maybe I'll come back here eventually. What are you up to today, Spicy? Us cat ladies need to stick together. I just noticed this card. Look at this card that's in the house, look. It's like a bear photographer, look. A bear taking a photo of like the family of bears. It's a funny one. Oh jeez, my quads are killing me. Oh, my quads. Oh, not much going off, Smarshy. Look at that. This is actually dangerous to be out in because it supercharges the wolves and the bears. Probably the cougars. Where's my farmhouse? I think that's my farm. Yeah, that's my farmhouse right down there. That's where my farmhouse is. Yeah. Talking to the cougar, a little cat just jumped down in front of me. Can you hit scratch pad? She's gone off. She's walked off now. Now I do. I need to regroup my brain. Where do I want to go? And what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? I actually really want to start working on my fishing skill. What do I need to craft fishing equipment? What do I need to create fishing lure? Oh, I need some acorns. The fisherman. I need acorns, scrap metal, okay. Revolver shell casing, okay. And a scrap metal, okay. Oh, I need to build one of these as well. A fishing tip. 2 sticks, scrap metal. Oh, I have everything for one of them. Ooh. I just need 2 sticks, scrap metal, okay. I might go to Mystery Lake, actually. I think we're going to Mystery Lake. Let's sleep for a bit. I'm going to go to Mystery Lake. Eat that meat, because I don't want the wolves smelling me. Does he ever pee? He talks about it, I think, don't he? Well, no, he says that man who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy. So peeing does exist in this universe. Oh, I need to get some sleep early tonight. Yeah, he says it. when you're walking around. He says random stuff when you walk around. Sometimes he says, that man who drank his own pee don't seem crazy right now. See you later, Bender. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for popping by. It is kind of bad, to be honest, Patty. It's like I tried to go to bed early, but I just don't fall asleep, and it's like friggin' going on for like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm awake still. I just can't seem to fall asleep. If I just have to mute the microphone or turn the camera off briefly, it just means that people are intruding in the house. You wake up at 12 PM. Yeah, it's like I'll fall to sleep for an hour, then I'll wake up, then I'll fall asleep again, eventually, then I'll wake up in like another 2 hour for a few minutes, and it's just like I keep getting, it's like broken sleep. I just don't have a one consistent long sleep, and then when I wake up in the morning I'm more tired than before I even went to bed. I wish I didn't have broken sleep like that. I don't know what I can do, because even when I go to bed extra early it still happens. I think my brain is just like overactive and it wakes me up. I don't know. Oh my god. Hey Ian, how you doing? Where can you get melatonin tablets from? Can you get them from Amazon or something? Oh, another one. Look at these wolves, Spicy. They can smell your meat feast pizzas you're delivering, and they're attracting them to me. That's the problem. The good thing about shooting them is it's leveling up my stuff. Got for before you go for a jog 2 hours before you go to bed. Ooh, oh yeah, but it's pretty dark outside at the minute. It's pretty dark outside when I'm ready for bed 2 hours before. Maybe in summer and spring I could try that. But yeah, you know, I do think if I got back to proper good workouts again, Mike, I think if I did proper good workouts like I used to do, it'd tire me out more, to be honest. Because that worked. I'm really gonna try. Can't stay long, I'm working. Oh, that's fine, Ian, I appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Yeah, I just can't sleep. I also kind of don't want to sleep because I'm like, oh, I don't, you know, I want to be awake doing things as well. Woolen scarf. Yeah, it's like fear of missing out, so I don't want to go to bed. Do I have ADD? I've not been, what's it called? Not been tested for it, I guess. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have that. I do kind of struggle. I don't really know what the symptoms of that are. But I do know, like, if there's multiple things I want to do, if there's multiple things that I want to do, I don't end up doing anything. So it's like if I wanted to play a game or read or watch a film, It's like there's multiple things that I want to do, and I never get any of them done because I want to do them all, and I can't decide which to do, and I just can't like settle on something. So I don't know if that indicates anything, but I struggle, and I just, if there's multiple things I want to do, I can't choose one, and then nothing gets done. I think, is this near the cougar territory? Yeah, sleeping 8 hours is sleeping 1/4. Yeah, I definitely don't get 8 hours sleep nowadays though. I used to do, I definitely don't these days. Ow! Shit! That was a bigger drop than I thought it was gonna be. I do hyperfixate on things though. Like with games, like when I'm focusing on a game, I stick to the same thing until I'm like done with it. Sprained wrist and pain. So it's actually much worse. Yeah. I'd like to be able to sleep for like 5 hours consistent. Are you frigging kidding me? I just healed myself and now twisted my ankle again. Twisted my wrist actually. Hey bad boy, how you doing? Yeah, it's like when I'm making my videos, Georgia, and editing them. Like, it becomes almost like an obsession, and I have to really, I'm on it. And I'll be doing like, I'll be working out and exercising, because I do own workouts, because I've got gym equipment at home. I do like, I'm working out, I'm trying to read, I'm trying to watch a video, I'm trying to edit, I'm trying to do like 4 things at the same time. And it's probably not really best to do that. Probably not best to try and multitask 4 things at once. Because in my mind I'm doing multiple things so it's productive, but I'm probably not doing them to the best of my ability, especially my workouts are not to the best of my ability when I'm dividing my time so much. And then before you know it, most of the day's gone and you've not completed one of the tasks because you're juggling 4 of them. What are you after, kitty? I think my cat wants me to feed her some soup. I might have to feed her soup. Are you after soup? Spicy, come and do me cat's food for me. You're the food deliverer.
Something's gotta go.
You can deliver the food to the cats. Off we go to Mystery Lake. Tomato soup. Who's here? I'll try and show you, Patty. Come here, come here, come here. Calm down, it's only me. It's Biscuit Cat's sister. Look how wiggly she is. Bloody hell. I gotta feed her. One expensive delivery fee. I'm just gonna feed her a soup, 1 second. Percy, you coming in? Oh, Percy's signed, right? Come on, it's raining. Come on. so demanding, the cats are. Just had to feed 2 of them. Yeah, my PlayStation's a jet. I don't know why it's so loud. It's not even like enclosed in anything. It's not enclosed. It's got loads of open space around it. So it's a mystery to me why it's taken off. Yeah, it was ASMR cat, Patty. That's who it were. This man died next to some coal. Bless him. Yeah, I'm back. Percy actually came in as well. He was sat in the rain, and he was demanding food. He was squawking out. He was going, and I had to give him his food. No, he don't. He don't very often. Basket cat don't come in here very often, to be honest. I'm gonna have to start trying to get him to come in. Defeated the cougars. That's fine, Kristen. I think a lot of people do that. Yeah, he's the channel mascot, you see, but he doesn't come in that often. For Percy, Bertie, the biscuit cat, Gertie, the little girl ASMR cat, and Farrell, the big fat grey cat that shits absolutely stink the house out. I don't know, it could be dusty. I don't know. It's quieter on certain games. It's usually quite loud when games are loading up. Big fat grey. What are these? Are these rabbits? Did you say you managed to catch a rabbit, Georgia, when you were playing the game? See you later, Matt. Thanks for chatting. Have a good day. What, did you throw a stone at it? I might start Evil Within soon, Georgia. Not my fault. GB's asleep. The fans want Evil Within. Poor bunny. Yeah, poor bunny Fufu. I'm tempted to eat that Whisper chocolate bar, I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't though, because I've not had nothing to eat today. I don't want the only thing I've eaten to be chocolate. That's not good. Watch me in the car on the way. Hang on, where the frick have I gone? Patty, you need to start talking to Biscuit Cat actually and devising a plan to get this channel like taking off. We need the channel to take off so I don't have to have a miserable existence. We need to do it. We've got to do it. Which way have I... hang on a second, I'm lost here. Why am I lost here? We need the channel to take off. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, help me. Yeah, I need to become a full-time one, Patty. I need to. I need to become a full-time one. I'm not really made for society, that's the problem. I'm not made to interact with people in person, really. You wanna help? I'm not made to interact with people in society. Yeah, I mean, but at least, like, you've got the value of being a nurse. So, you've got, like, that kind of value. I'm not a qualified nurse, so I don't at least have that value. Most of us aren't. Yeah. You see, I don't have a great skill like that. Yeah, I don't have that kind of purpose, you see. I actually really admire people that work in McDonald's and stuff. I actually really admire the people that work in McDonald's. Because I could never do that. But they can, and I couldn't. I hate the fact that people are defined by their jobs so much in life, to be honest. Like, the first thing people say is like, what do you do? And stuff. It's like, I just do retail. It's not really that exciting. But... Oh, okay. What do you do? I'm an archaeologist. Oh my god, I'm an archaeologist, and I've got this and that and this and that. Hey, Percy. And then it's like, oh, that person's so interesting. That person is so interesting. Do you know what I can't stand? Okay, this is jealousy and bitterness, actually. But when you see these people on Instagrams, and they're like doctors, but they're also really good looking, and they've got lots of followers, and they're living the life of Riley, I can't stand it, to be honest. It's people like that that exist. Yeah. We're not designed to work. Humans aren't designed to work, by the way. I'm a completely different person. I lost my purpose but found it again recently. I'm glad that you found it again. Yeah, it's once they find out that you don't do, like, you're not a friggin' brain surgeon. Or something. Like, honestly, I would rather be one of the people that empty dustbins than be somebody that sat at a desk all day typing out mathematical equations that do my head in. I'd rather have a physical job, jumping in and out of a van, dragging bins around. I'd feel more gratification doing that. And it's funny because those people, if you think about it, them bin cleaning people, they're actually keeping our planet. Like, if we didn't have people doing that, we'd be living in squalor and shit, basically. But they don't get respect. I think, like, people that clean hospitals don't get the respect. They're keeping hospitals and stuff clean. It's an important job, but it gets looked down upon by people. Like, can you imagine? I'd operate. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'd offer to operate on the brains if it made them. Yeah, I'd offer to operate on the brains if it made them feel better about me. Yeah, I guess it's illegal. And then, but then you get like actors. Like, if you think about it, acting is a useless job at the end of the day. Sure, films are fun, some good films, but at the end of the day, you're just pretending to be someone else in front of a camera. And there's a reason why during lockdown, films and stuff was shut down, because it's a frivolous job. It's not a necessary job. Acting is not a necessary job to keep society going. There's enough TV shows and movies, etc., to last us for our whole lifetimes already. Shit. At least the arrow hit him. Can I have my arrow back, please? Drop dead. Who's that? Who's dish? Nah, it's Farrell. I'm eating this with. I can't resist it. I need to eat this chocolate bar. Actually, needs to be eaten. Are you fucking kidding me? Where the hell did you come from? Little dick. Pain. I was just chilling out eating my chocolate, and a frigging wolf got me from behind. The problem is the vest though, it does take damage. Oh! It's running away, thank goodness. Strawberry Ribena. You know what makes me laugh? Oh, you're such an amazing person. You're so brilliant. Yeah, we're going up there. You're so amazing. You're so brilliant. Oh, people would love to go out with you and date you. But then you show interest in them and they'd be like, no, I'm not bothered. That's the kind of thing I like. Because I've had that in the past. Where I've had somebody like, oh, you're so amazing. Oh, you're so this, you're so that. You're everything somebody could want in someone. Then you say, okay, should we go out? And you're like, no. It's like, well, I guess your opinion don't really matter then, does it? To be honest. You're just talking bullshit, aren't you? No, I actually don't give a shit about relationships, actually. I actually don't give a shit. I'm an amazing person people love to date. Unless you ask them, then they'll say no, they don't want to. But I'm actually not really interested in dating and stuff. I haven't done that for years. And I can't even imagine trying at this point, to be honest. The problem is people like are on dating apps and Instagram and they're just obsessed with eye candy. Even if they was in a relationship with you, they'd be following more people online. Even if there was no intention, they'd still be looking. And to me, that's a betrayal anyway. I'm very rigid with that kind of thing. I'm like, why do you need to look at other people? Why do you need to look at other people if you're happy? I don't think people could handle me, to be honest, these days. Hey, are you getting on? He's stealing my beanbag, Patty. He's getting on my beanbag. Can you see him? Oh no. Yeah, loyalty's rare. That's the problem. I'm really, really loyal, by the way. Yeah, I'm the same. I've closed myself off from it. I don't trust people. I won't trust anyone like that. I won't trust people like that anymore. Ever, actually. I have been interested in people in the past, but I've never actually been in a proper relationship. But I have, like, hung out with people and stuff, but it's never turned into a proper relationship. But I don't care. I'm not really... Percy! He's only looking at you. Farrell's just looking at you. You don't need to squawk at him. But yeah, I think I would have trouble making compromises now. Like, I always thought it would be cool to play hockey, for example, but I couldn't compromise. Like, I don't work as a team. Like, oh, you got to be at this place on this day to do this. I don't do times and dates. I'm sorry, I can't do it. It's on my time or not at all. So I can't do team things either. I don't do that. I guess when you spend a lot of your time up by yourself doing your own thing, the older you get, the harder it would be to like bother with others. And that's the situation I'm in, I guess. Is Percy scared Pharaoh? I think he is actually scared about that. Because if you look, can you see them both? There's Percy looking, Pharaoh's looking at him. And they're both trying to get on the beanbag, really. Can you see them? I don't know if I would say I'm introverted. Oh my god, it's a good job I paid attention to what I was doing there. Look at this dam. This is the dam you was talking about, right? Vicey, look. I'm on the dam. I'm too yeah, I don't know if I'd say I'm introverted. I don't know if I am or not. I'm the kind of person that only talks if I feel the need. If I was in a group setting, I would only talk if I needed to. And people seem to like find me amusing and stuff in person. I'm talkative, but I think dating's a bit cringy, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know, I don't need anybody. I don't need, oh, I need you, I love you. It's not me, I can't do that. I don't love, I'm afraid. I don't love. When I was younger I thought I did, but as I got older I'm like, actually, a lot of the people I was interested in when I was younger, I actually have issues with my body as well, Kristen, still. Even though people won't believe I do. Yeah, people are too confusing. Like, I've known people and it's like, they act as if they're interested, then they bugger off with someone else, and then they're talking to you as if they're interested again, and it's like, make up your mind. Are you interested? Aren't you interested? I can't deal with it. Just be upfront. I can't deal with that kind of bullshit. Yeah, people have got too much choice with all the apps that they're not willing to give a relationship a chance. Like, I met a person once online. I met a person once online. Well, bear in mind, I don't message people because I'm not interested. I have no interest, so I don't message people. But I had a profile, and someone messaged me, "Oh, you look amazing," and all that stuff, you know, that they say. And then it was like, "Shall we meet up?" And then they don't really sound like that, but you know, you want to meet up. And it takes me a lot to agree to something like that because I'm not really into the whole thing. But I was kind of frigging. I felt like I was in a rut. I thought I just need to meet people, not necessarily for relationships, but I need to meet people and get out of the house a bit, just so I don't completely petrify and become like a frigging stone in like a statue in a living room. So I thought, well, I'll meet up with this person, even though I'm not interested in anything really than just hanging out. And they were like, okay. And then so I says, okay, we could have a picnic then, because I'm not doing formal date bullshit. I'm not into formal dates and all that. No, I can't do that. I can't do formal stuff. I says, well, let's go for a picnic. It's summer. Yeah, let's go for a picnic. I said, oh, I made the picnic. And then they ghosted me on the day. They didn't even like text me. I says, are you still coming? Or I didn't go to the location, thankfully. But I just ate the picnic for my lunch. And then a year later, they got in touch with me again. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I was having some troubles at work and it stressed me out. And because I'm a good person, I said, don't worry about it. And they went, should we meet up again? I was a bit about it, and I met up with them again. I gave them a second chance, even though they were obviously the knobhead. And again, after that, they stopped replying. They didn't really reply to me much. I was talking to them, they weren't really replying. I'm like, and they're like, I'm sorry, I didn't really feel it. I'm like, oh, okay then. You're the one that ghosted me. I've showed I was a good person by giving you a fucking second chance. But because I weren't the kind of person that would jump into bed with you straight away, I'm not good enough. Okay. That's what people want though. They want you to throw yourself at them. I'm not that kind. I can't show you affection and throw myself at you on a first meeting. It's not me. It would take a long time for me to show affection towards anyone. Yeah, I like that song actually. Well, it's just, and then I like the people. I know people, and they're like the people that they've dated over me. I'm like, you pick that over me. And I know they're going to get cheated on. I know they're going to split. See, I'm very loyal, and I would never. I honestly would not cheat. I wouldn't do that. I'm a very loyal person. Even to friends, I'm very loyal. But people don't want nice people who are loyal. They want them edgy people that excite them. That's what they want. And then they sit there freaking sobbing their eyes out. Oh, I'm depressed. I've got to go to therapy. I'm like, well, if you maybe just chose me, then I know it's a bit safe, but you probably won't be having a mental breakdown. Yeah, it's like Disney fairy tale. Disney fairy tale bullshit. That's what it is. In fact, actually, my niece is meant to be going on a date today. I wonder how it goes with her. Weather's shit today. Oh my god, I've got torches. It's okay. This dock is pitch black inside, by the way. It didn't used to be pitch black like this. They updated it, and then it was always pitch black. I guess it makes sense. There's no lights in here. But you have to make sure you have a flare or a lantern or something, otherwise you're not going to get through it. Yeah, that's the problem. Because someone who I know, Kristen, and I have to be careful what I say because I think they all subscribe to me. But they were like, oh, I'm not like other people. It's all about the personality and the bond, blah, blah, blah. But I've seen what the kind of people they follow on Instagram. And they're all like really good looking people. Like model types and... Nah. When it boils down to it, they're just into the attraction. And they even says to me the best part of a relationship is the first few months. I'm thinking, oh yeah, the lust part. When it gets real. Because they've been in relationships. Because I was interested in this person at one point, and they weren't me. And then I've kind of remained friends with them a bit, at a distance. And then they're like just attracted to all these people. Yeah, we're freaking boring. They are. And I'm like, okay, these people are sucky, but okay. You prefer them. They're just people claim they like personality, but they don't. It's just about the looks, and most people aren't willing to. In this day and age, anyway, people aren't willing to get to know a person. Like as soon as if there's one slight flaw or one slight problem, back on the dating app, look for someone else who's perfect. And I just can't be dealing with people, to be honest. But I actually do like being alone. I do like being alone. But yeah, my friend, they were like, oh yeah, the best part of the relationship's the first month or so. And then they split up, and then yeah, that's it, they split up. And it was like, our conversation wasn't really going anywhere, and we didn't have enough in common. It's like, well, shouldn't you get to know each other before you jump into a relationship with them? Oh, okay, I get it. You got into a relationship based on the fact you fancied each other, not because you actually had. Because my friend, he said to me as well. He said to me at one point, one of my friends said to me, What did they say again? One of my friends, they said to me about relationships, they're not gonna, when they go on dates with people, they're not gonna talk about politics or religion or nothing with them because they don't want to know if there's a conflict. And I'm thinking, so what? You're not gonna find the core values of a person you're interested in because you don't want to screw up the early stages where you just fancy each other. Okay. And then when it comes down to the reality of it, getting to know each other, then you realise, oh, actually, you're a completely different political persuasion to me. Okay, this is not going to work. Okay, Georgia, I'll see you soon. What do you mean? It's like, surely you should know someone's political stuff and that kind of stuff early game if you're after a relationship. You don't just friggin' chance it based on the fact that you think they look hot. That's friggin' idiotic. I do say some pretty brutal things to people though, like when they talk about relationships. Like when friends and stuff have mentioned relationships, I have been pretty damn brutal about the stuff I say. You stepping over the mark saying that. It's not your relationship. I'm sorry, but I can't sit back and listen to bullshit. I'm very outspoken about things. When I met up with that person who ghosted me that time though, we went to a place to go and get some food. Like it was like a fast food place. And the person behind the counter was standing watching me, like waiting. I was like looking at the boards reading what you can order. I was looking up at the boards reading what you can order. And the person was stood behind the counter with their arms folded, like staring at me waiting. And I looked at them and I says, please don't stare at me while I'm trying to decide what I want to eat. Hey, welcome back, bad boy. I'm like, please don't stand staring at me while I'm trying to decide what I want to eat. I says, I can't focus with you doing it. And that person who I was with probably thought I was being rude. But that I can't stand it. I'm trying to decide what I want to eat. And someone's like hovering over you, watching you, while you try and pick. I can't decide that quickly. Yeah. It is not my business, but at the same time, if you're in my life, it kind of is, to be honest. That's the way I work. That's the way I roll. Because I don't let people in my life, really. So your business becomes my business.
Wonder if the owner's around.
A chicken dinner. I love a good dinner with a gravy, I do. Is it a homemade dinner? Oh, bloody hell, it's getting cold in real life now. Ooh. I think I might start Evil Within soon. If GB misses it, he misses it, bless him. I want to play some survival horror. Homemade, nice. I don't know, I am... You tell them to break up. I think I would be like that. Break up. I don't want to be the only miserable one. I know. I'm actually not miserable, to be honest though. I don't mind being single. It don't bother me. That's not what makes me miserable. What makes me miserable is the idea of becoming homeless, not having enough money, and being stuck in a frigging job that depresses me to death. That's what makes me feel down, not relationships. What's that on that shelf? Soda. Some people can jump from one, like some people jump from one relationship to another, don't they? And to me, I don't think them people are very clever. I don't think they're very smart people, actually. I think if you're able to jump from one relationship to another like that, you've kind of got like a very simple brain. I wish I had a simple brain like that. I wish I were a simpleton and I could do that and not like get emotionally upset over stuff like that, but I ain't got that kind of... My problem is my brain's too deep for my own good, I think. I'm being real here. I'm being real. I've got a deep brain. I do have a little crush on you, Ben, but I'm not interested. You're not. You have a little crush, but you're not interested. You know, that's actually kind of a thing I mean, I don't actually have a crush on anyone really, but there has been people I've kind of liked, but I thought, but you know what, I wouldn't really want to get involved with them either. I actually have a bit of a problem with like physical touch as well. I get creeped out by physical touch. And I think the reason is when I was growing up, my mum, like my dad wasn't, and my mum, they weren't really very touchy, huggy people. Yeah, my mum in particular, she wasn't a touchy-feely kind of mum. You know, she didn't really hug or anything. And my sister said the same. My sister's older than me, and she says the first time my mum hugged her, which is when she was an adult in her 30s, I think, she didn't know what to do, my sister. She didn't know how to respond because she's not used to it. And that's kind of how I am. If someone hugged me, I'm like, thank you. I didn't really do touching. I haven't had a crush in years, and I hope I'm cool. Yeah, I don't know. I understand. Like the human race has to like breed to continue to exist, but I feel like that's an animal thing. I don't know if humans are really designed to fall in love like they think they are. I think people are just meant to bonk, have a baby, and split up, and after the kid's grown up a bit, they split, and then they have another one with someone else. That's what I think humans are meant to do. I don't think they're meant to do all this love stuff. It's good that some people have managed to do that, but I don't think it's in our age to do it. Is that a hereditary thing then, did you say, Kristen? Yeah, to be fair, our planet's overpopulated. Like I know of some girls. Yeah, humans are meant to take care of cats. They're not meant to do relationships. You're meant to take care of cats. Exactly, Patty. I'm glad that you brought that one up. I'm glad that you mentioned that, actually. If I got oil, I can put in. Oh, I can drop that flare. I don't know, guys. What? Huh? Oh, my controller. I wonder what happened. One second. I just need to sync this controller. In your case, it is. Your mum's aunt died from a ruptured brain aneurysm in the 60s. My family seemed to have issues with her heart, from what I understand. There tends to be heart problems. I was born with an heart murmur, but it corrected itself when I was a baby. I was in the newspaper when I was a baby. I think they was going to use like some kind of new technique for heart surgery or something. But then they didn't do it because it corrected itself. Yeah, cats are definitely the true overlords. Biscuit Cat, I'm telling you. His eyes say a lot. I do think, do you know, like those deadlights in Stephen King's Hit? That's what his eyes are like. I think you look into Biscuit Cat's eyes and you're kind of looking into the universe. It's like a connection to something we could never really understand. My character is walking like a slug. Let's get out of this miserable dam. But yeah, nowadays, happy alone. My only fear is, like, it's harder to pay bills when you're on your own. I'm not gonna lie. It's harder paying bills when you're alone. So unless I can get some good single friends to live with at some point, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because my other friends are like settling down in relationships and I can't live with them really.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I need friends to live with who are single, who I can share rent with or something. Or ideally win the lottery. I really need to win the lottery. I need to check the lottery actually.
Like something is sapping my energy.
Percy, you went through. I really want to. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Might start either within at about 4, half 4. I know the family are going to be popping in at some point. I might wait for them to just pop in. Then I can end the stream. Then I'll kick the stream back up with Evil Within. So today I'm just going to be sat on my butt all day. I really need to get back to doing them pull-throughs or kettlebell swings, to be honest. Keep it nice and pert. Keep it nice and pert back there. I will say that when you're not interested in relationships and stuff, it's kind of liberating. It's like I don't feel the need to. I don't need to impress no one. Like they can say what are you into, and I can like tell them my hobbies, and it don't matter because I'm not trying to impress you. I don't care. Do not care what you think of me. What was that noise? Just the metal creaking. Because I mean, in a way it's a little bit of a bad thing, because I feel like I'm not quite as motivated with my exercise now, because I'm not trying to impress anybody. But at the same time, it's a good thing, because I don't feel like I have to drain myself to exhaustion. But at the same time, I do want to stay in shape for my own benefit. And my goal is to always make sure that my shoulders are wider than my waist. As long as that's true, then that's okay. It's when your waist's wider than your shoulders, as a man in particular, that's when you've got a problem. But it's funny though, because like my friend's actually got a girlfriend. He's a bit of a weighty guy, and he's a bit of a weighty guy. And he doesn't exercise. Well, he has started a bit now, but he met a girl actually, all the way from Argentina. They have a long distance relationship. She's staying over here now for like 6 months.
Nobody needs this anymore.
And it's just funny because he's met someone at the other end of the world, basically. And I can't find anyone 5 minutes away. And I do exercise. So that's the funny thing, but actually, I've looked at the apps though. People who live in like 20-mile radius, not good, not good. Hygiene is not their thing, I don't think. A lot of them, anyway. Oh,
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much
dad
longer.
bods. There we are. I mean, my bod is not. I wouldn't say mine's a dad bod. I think for my age, my body's pretty cool, actually. I guess we're gonna sleep. I see people in their early 20s. Guys in the early 20s were way worse bodies than me. Some of them, anyway. I'm not a god by any means. Oh yeah, we need to skin these little bad boys. Oh, calories are dropping, I better eat. I forgot the pancakes. Oh, I've still got them pancakes. I've just eaten 6 pancakes. I feel like 6 pancakes should be more calories than that. Yeah, I figured I'd get food poisoning eating that.
I just want to die.
You're more frumpy than you was 10 years ago. Take care, Mike. I'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out and lurking and chatting. Ooh. I really need to work on my arms though. Like they're okay. It's like when I lift them up, they look a bit too skinny still. Compared to the rest of my body, they're a bit underdeveloped. I need to work on them a bit. But yeah, I'm not a touchy-feely person, really. Is it bedtime? It's bedtime. Oh my god, oh, I almost messed up then. I've got food poisoning. I need to take these meds before I sleep. That could have been almost fatal, that could have. If I went to sleep for 10 hours without using that medicine, oh no. Farrell, are you still looking at him? Have you got a bit of a runny nose, Farrell? No? Still. Uggs. I'm even a bit iffy with Uggs, it depends. Very iffy. Relationships and stuff like that seem like such an alien thing. I can't believe people do it. How do you do it? How do you do things like that? Couple of hours sleep. I want to play evil with him, Percy. I want to play evil with him, sweetheart. Yeah, just fist bumps will do. Oh, hang on, I've got 2 bedrolls. I don't need to be carrying both of these. Drop the guts. Drop that. Don't need both of these medicines. Probably don't need that filter. Yeah, I'm carrying way too much stuff here. I have made so much progress with the... Have you? Have you made a lot listening to this? Good job, Patty. How many minutes long do you think the video will be? I'll read a couple of hours of this book. This book's got 5 hours of research. Yeah, it takes a long time to... I mean, even when videos aren't really that long, it takes a lot of time to edit them. What's that other book that I could read? Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm carrying a red tool thing? God, I didn't know I had all that on me. I need to drop some of this. I am carrying way too much stuff here. 2 lanterns. I've spent almost 3 hours today and got 2 minutes of video. Yeah, I know. I did like a 40 or 30 minute, no, 30 or 40 second section. A 30 or 40 second section, and it took me like an hour and a half to do it. Sometimes it's because I'm also getting extra images and PNGs and stuff as well. I've literally just spent an whole day in the game just reading books. Was that exciting to watch? We'll leave all that stuff there. What do you think I should play, Patty, off the hard drive? If I was able to play anything, what would you like to see or listen to while you're editing? 900 Moons Mario Odyssey. I'd love to do that. 900 Moons or whatever it's Mario. How many moons are in Mario Odyssey? Let's find out. Let's ask Google.
It's starting to weigh me down.
How many moons are there in Mario Odyssey? Tell me what you want to see. How many moons are there in Mario Odyssey? Nintendo Land. I don't think it's listening to me. How many moons are there in Mario Odyssey? Super Mario Odyssey, you can find a total of 880 unique moons. You can take the number up to 999 if you buy duplicates from in-game shops. Getting 880 moons can take dozens of hours. Well, I'm getting all 999. Did you see that game, Patty? Snake Pass. I was playing a little bit offline. I enjoyed the game, but the controls annoy me a little bit. Feels like I'm breaking my controller a little bit. Like, where you have to hold the button down and stuff. It's quite tough, the game. Looks like a kid's game, but it's actually really tough. I don't really know. I've not looked into it. I don't think it's particularly long. Our friend better get here soon to get our bathtub finished. Oh yeah. When are they meant to be arriving? Welcome back, Matt.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Hey Sunflowers, how you doing? How are you doing? This place is a mess. You're right about that. It's our bed for it's our place for tonight. Usually, as long as you got about half stomach full, as long as your stomach's full about halfway, you're not gonna starve in your sleep. You can't die of starvation in your sleep, man. Superman wallpaper left under there. Yeah, it's funny when you see like old wallpaper. When you see like the old wallpaper underneath. Yeah, have you played Nintendo Land Pie? Me and my friends used to play. Where you like Mario, you have to run away from. You have to run away, don't you? The toads try and catch him. If you fill up all the way, what you mean the stomach? Does the stomach? It will always. It's always decreasing. The stomach. Everything's always decreasing. It was your first Wii game, Nintendo Land. Yeah, they're always depleting, everything is. I might eat this porridge because it's 8% now. If it's sunny outside, I can cook this rabbit meat. Yeah, this place is a friggin' dive. We're not staying here.
Could end up being useful.
My first Wii game, it was probably I had Okami, and probably Mario Galaxy 1 though. Probably Mario Galaxy 1. I'd like to stream Mario Galaxy 2 actually. I wonder where I could get Mario Galaxy 2 from, Patty. Eh? Where could I get Mario Galaxy 2 to stream, Patty? Got any ideas?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I have. Now let's dump all this meat here. I'm carrying a lot of tins and things. Two bedrolls, don't really need both of them. Oh, I like. Oh, yeah. Mine was probably Wii Sports as well because it came with every Wii, didn't it? Probably Wii Sports and Mario Odyssey. I mean Mario Galaxy. Sorry. Oh, I really want to stream more Nintendo stuff. It's got to be done. Yeah, bowling, Wii Sports. That was good. People played it normally to begin with, but then in the end they started getting lazy. Because originally they would stand up and they'd do the bowling motions, but like when people realised how it worked, people just sat there, they had the remote in the hand and they just went like that. So Wii bowling just turned into people sat round doing that, and not even like standing up and bowling. A Wii Sport, I would do all sorts of Wii streams if I had the setup. Yeah, I would do that one on Wii Sports Resort where you have to bend down on the balance board and then you jump up like ski jumping. I liked the ski jumping one. Made a whole tournament out of it. Yeah, I would do it. Oh, actually, that would be kind of fun to do, a Wii Fitness stream, because I would be exercising on camera. That would be fun to do. Okie game. Hey, Okie, how you doing? I appreciate you stopping by to say hi. How are you? How did you find Torek? I'd like to play Torek. That's got some banging music in it. Do a Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, they did Michael Jackson Experience on Wii, didn't they? Wii challenge 50 push-ups. You know, push-ups is something I don't do very often. Not really a push-up person. Actually, I might do some push-ups tomorrow. It was confusing, was it? Was it one of those games where you kind of like got to find the keys and find your way around? Then they're not linear levels. Like I tend to do weights more than body exercises, so when it comes to pull-ups and push-ups, I'm not really good at them. I'll be honest. I'm more of a like weights person. Hang on a second, guys. I think I might have to just pause. Mute the microphone. How do I do that again? How do I do it? Advanced setting. You know, I'm going to end this stream actually. I'm going to end this stream. And I'm going to come back with Evil Within. Okay? In a few minutes. So if you're around, please join me. I'm going to end this.